Good morning. Oh my gosh, I need to fix my my car time. This is Denise Diane and I am on the road. This is day one, March the whatever. I'll let you guys know in another video. I don't know. I think it's the whatever. Bye job. Bye home, town. I'll see you in 2 weeks. So, yeah, I am,
Take the next right onto Northeast Loop 820.
Yes, I know. I can't help but go right. It's a one-way street. And there's no traffic right here. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so basically, you guys, not gonna talk long because...
This route avoids a road closure in 3 miles.
Okay,
You're on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 6:22 p.m.
See, I should be there by...
Use the left lane to take the I-820 West ramp.
Okay. Yeah, I done changed my mind back and forth so many times, so often, that I was beginning to scare myself. But I'm sticking to my original plan, and that is to do my art in my home state and finish this series. I didn't bring all the paint that I had, the free paint, because I do have the same type of place that I get it from in Kansas and also Missouri. I checked the Kansas one, so I'm good there. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm just a little anxious. I've been anxious all morning. I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning. And I was gonna do some Uber Eats and make some money. And that's DJ sending me 4 hearts. My favorite number 4. He loves me. Anyway, then I was gonna go to this other job that has work on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and then Thursday, some other place. I was going to do 3 days this week and let the other job go because I got sick. And I was like, and I stand up all day on the other job that
use the left lane to take the I-820 West ramp.
I just can't do that job. It's literally not...
In half a mile, merge onto I-820 West.
Yes, ma'am, I'm there. So anyway, I just, I couldn't do it because, no, it was like I had flu-like symptoms. I was hot, I was cold, got the chills, had a fever. Definitely didn't have COVID or anything. DJ, why are you still texting me? Okay, so anyway, I need to watch the road. You guys are, of course, propped up under the dusty wheel. And I'm on one of the Mix Masters, and here comes a big old truck, and I need to speed it up.
Continue on I-820 West for 6 miles.
All right, 6 miles on I-20 West, and I'll stay in this lane. Got all this speeding traffic. I'm going 60. There we go. There's a truck right there. All right, you guys, anyway, this is day one, and I am on the road, going home to my home state, because home is here in Texas. This is always going to be my base. And, you know, it's not like I did forget the 2 books that I was going to take. But guess what? I put them back last night, although I had them in my purse. I had them packed. But I went through last night, and I was listening to my Libby app. And I've got at least 12 books on my Libby app. And then I have about, I have a whole library that's in the memory of my mama at the Rice Community Center in Topeka, Kansas. So I will be, you was kind of close, Mr. Dumpster Truck with the rocks in your truck. So anyway, there's lots of traffic going fast there. I don't know why we're going so slow. But anyway, y'all, my goal this year for 2025 and possibly 2026 is to go to all 3 states that I'm connected with and do art projects, gardening, visiting family. So my 3 points, obviously, here at home where me and DJ live in Dallas, Fort Worth. And I'm trying not to cry. I love my DJ, man. And I wanted to go to Alabama to see Dante, to pick up Dante and take him with me. But at the same token, that's a lot of driving for old mommy now. And I don't have all the funds. Like, my trip is literally funded by DJ. And he doesn't want me to pay him back, but I know I will. And so, as y'all know, I've been watching some of the videos. I've been taking small jobs, quitting the jobs that I don't get paid on time or just can't handle. Or like this morning when I went to go do that job, I've gone to try to do that job after I've only done it once. Such an easy job, but the immense, it's just a huge place, and my anxiety I will get up like I did this morning, and I've been up since 4 something, and Uber Eats was just like popping at 4 o'clock in the night. Okay, he was all in our lane. I think he woke up. So anyway, I was like, wow, they're not joking. Uber Eats is really busy at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I saw it today. I was like, wow. So let me stay up, and then, you know, I'm sure I'll catch some of the rush. I get up, get dressed, get everything, brush teeth, all that. Go outside, get in the car. Uber Eats still up high. I done went online. I go to where like the Chick-fil-A is, because that's where a lot of orders are. There's a lot of restaurants in that same parking lot. And nothing. And I kept looking at my phone. It said, I'm online, I'm online. I'm like, there's nothing. Why is it? So I was like, okay, that's not meant to be. I'm on the schedule for the job that had me standing up and everything, that I got sick at. And just know that I was so weak in the day, and I did a different job. I told him, I said, I can't do the front today. I need to go to the back, close to the bathroom, because I think I might be coming down with something, and I've been going in and out of the bathroom. So they said no problem. I worked in the back that day, but today they had me on schedule for 7.5 hours, when all last week it was 4.5 hours. And I told them, that's good. I can stand up for 4.5 hours, you know. And y'all, 4.5 hours, my bones spur. On the bottom left of my foot is like, nah, sis, you ain't gonna be able to do this much longer. But I thugged it out and whatever until I started getting that fever and the chills and everything.
Take the exit toward I-35W North.
Yes,
US 287 North.
Okay, so anyway, I'm trying to talk about this so I won't get so, you know, emotional about it. But this is day 1 of my trip, and I've been praying, I've been asking for signs, I've been asking for clues, because I had to ask Jehovah, just please be with me this whole trip, this whole year, every day, every second, because I don't make great decisions. And somebody told me that one time, and it bothered me, and I'm thinking, wow, I haven't caused anything to blow up, this, that, and the third. Why am I so hard on myself? Why am I still letting that statement get to me? And so DJ said, you know, because I told her, I said, I think mommy is bipolar because I get so extremely set on doing this thing, and then in a few minutes change it, or the next day or next week or next month change it, and I can see all the terrible reasons why I shouldn't do that thing, and then all the good reasons why I do that thing. I'm like a lawyer. I can, you know, give great points on either one of the decisions, which has me flopping back and forth a lot. As you guys know, even with my hair, you can't even keep locks past 6 months. So it's just, I don't like it. I don't like being that indecisive. So I would make little small goals and put them on my journal and check things off as I...
In a half mile, take the exit toward I-35W North, US 287 North.
So, anyway, Okay. So anyway, with all that said, I'm just letting you know that it's very hard for
Take
me.
the exit toward I-35W North, then slide right onto the I-35W North ramp.
Yeah, I know I need to go towards Denton. I love Denton. And I mean, I even convinced myself, oh, just take your art table out there and set it up in Denton, Texas and sell. Because you're so concerned about money, then just go and make some money. Changing the state that you're in
right onto the I-35W North ramp
is not going to change that. So, you know, that whole you are who you are wherever you are thing gets to me.
For 191 miles.
But I also know that I'm very grateful to have a sister like my sister Sabrina, because that's where I'm going exactly right now. Well, in 8 hours. Because even when I had a breakdown and had to retire from the state, that's when I moved to Kansas City then, and I went to my sister's because she understands and she doesn't judge me, and I'm calmer around her. I'm calm around DJ, and but DJ makes me so calm. Not no but. He makes me so calm that I just need to get up and do the things that I need to do art-wise before my arthritis gets worse, before my eyesight gets worse, before things just get worse and I don't have the opportunity to do what I want to do, and finish these art projects with my twin cousin, Stephen Massey. And there's a little traffic. It's always like a little traffic right here going towards Denton from DFW. So, anywho, I'm rolling with it. And just y'all, by the time I upload this video, you know, just continue to pray for me. Can't pray for me on this trip because hopefully I'll get there safe, alive, and well, and be able to upload this. I did bring my laptop, didn't I? Yeah, I put it in the back. So I got my sewing machine. I didn't bring all the paints because I didn't want the car loaded down. I did bring all the finished totes and one of my sister's finished totes. The one that, the second one I was doing for her, I didn't bring it. I'm gonna start it over because I just did this very emotional, just doing anything black and white. And I was gonna go over it and make some patterns to make it specific to her. But since I had already started it, and that was, I think, the same day that Angie Stone passed away, and I just took a ride around town and was listening to my favorite Angie Stone song, Black Brother, you know, I love you, there's no one above you, and all that good stuff. I love the video, I love the song, I love her voice. And I very much realized that I'm on the road driving, and that was another kind of thing that kind of got to me. I'm like, oh man, I wanted to be on the road this year. Spending, you know, doing an artist in residency, as I call it, although I'm going home to stay with family and friends and do painting and sewing and anything that I can do to get these 3 projects, these artistic projects done. And to do them with people that I can work with and have a good time with. I'm about to turn 60 years old. My one of my best friends, she's gonna turn 60 this month, and she has already planned her birthday, and I was supposed to go with her. I still may, because obviously her birthday is not here yet. It's the 22nd, and she's already sent me her itinerary for that day, and she, of course, said that I could go with her, wants me to go with her, and so I didn't send her a message this morning. I just sent it to my sister Sabrina and Stevie and my son, of course, Dante. I called, and so I let them know that I'm on my way, asked for their prayers, and of course said a prayer of my own. And then of course DJ walks me to the car because we have to hug anytime we part, and it's, you know, also thought, man, this could be the last year I live with my son, you know? Not that I'm, you know, we're all gonna go. I'm not saying nothing morbid like that. I mean, like, what if this is the last year that, like, all my stuff is still at home, my furniture, all my books and TV, you know, my computer that I get, you know, clothes. You know, I got a lot of stuff in this car, my little Toyota, but home is home. But you know, sometimes I always think, wow, I need to let DJ live his own life and not live with DJ, because he don't live with me. He ain't one of those men that live with his mama. We shared, you know, the bills, and then issues happened with my anxiety and depression, and I no longer work at that full-time job, so I was just paying my part, a smaller portion, and, you know, he can handle everything there on his own because he makes enough money. But what I'm saying is maybe this trip and the way that I wanted to do, I can see downtown Fort Worth in my rearview mirror. By DFW, I'll see you in, I say 2 weeks. I'm gonna come back and visit my baby, but I'm gonna try to hold out. I'm gonna try to hold out for at least 2 months. My goal was to come down March, April, and May in Topeka and Kansas City. However, it is like approaching mid-May because I definitely was not going to go down there in the snow. And they had another snow day, and now they're getting this nice spring weather that we're getting here in Texas. So that's why I'm on the road. Also talking myself in and out of it over and over, and making sure the car was good, asking DJ to, you know, and he's like, yeah, Mom, you know, we've been treating this car really good, so, you know, I trust him, I trust me, and I trust my faith, and I just believe this is not, I don't believe the car is the issue. I just think that my anxiety is getting the best of me, and it kept making me doubt my decisions, because my number one goal this year is to, you know, spiritual goals. I didn't want to miss any of my Bible studies, my meetings, my, you know, just my own personal studies, studying with my congregation, my sister in the congregation that I study with every Wednesday. So I need to contact her as well. And she knows what's going on with me. She just doesn't know I'm leaving. As you know, I don't want to tell everybody about my plans, because then if I change my mind, I don't want to expect to live out someone else's expectation of what I said I was going to do, because I have the right to change my mind. And stalled vehicle. So with all that said, you got, okay, the stalled vehicle's on the side of the road already. Hope y'all get some help. God bless you. That's a nice car. I think they blew a tire. Oh, I need to get over. 194 or 84 miles to Wichita, Kansas. So anyway, you guys, I'm on the road. And I just wanted to take you guys with me. For the people that I did ask on my main Whitmore Reads channel, I'll be uploading it to this channel, as well as the Denise D. Cooper Life at a Certain Age. I also have some things that I'm working on, including Stephen and Angie, my friends back home in Kansas, and my sister. She ain't gonna want to be on film unless she's looking cute. So, oh gosh, Anyway, y'all, if you've been watching this channel, then you've seen my vlog that I put together when I was in Kansas City during the pandemic, and it was before we were on lockdown, and we were, I think we got to go out to eat at this restaurant. We were walking around downtown Kansas City, so you've seen both of my sisters that live in Missouri, and you haven't seen my sister that lives in Amarillo, Texas, or my brother that lives in Texas as well. So anyway, the two of them definitely don't want to be on camera. That's why I'm not even mentioning the names, because it's none of their business, you know. Let them tell it, and it's not really. I agree 100%. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. I'm not trying to even call your names or anything like that, or draw attention to you. This is my life, and I don't think it's right for me to include you if you don't want to be included. So I love my siblings. They're all older, thank God. I'm the youngest, so I'm an old baby. And anywho, yeah. But I am, oh wow, y'all, the emotions that I have gone through this morning. So anyway, the job that I was going to do this morning, since Uber wasn't popping off like it looked like it was, every time I'm on the way, I get so ridiculously anxious that I have to talk myself in. You can do this, you can do this, you can just go. I mean, I'm going all the way to Dallas to do this job that's so easy, but yet it's so, the place is just humongous. And then I even question myself. I'm like, is there some intuition? Like, am I feeling this? Because one time I went all the way there, actually twice I went all the way there, and had to turn around, or I literally passed it. I could have just made a right and turned into the parking lot, and I didn't. I couldn't. I could not. I could not do it. And when I can't make anybody believe that, and that's the sad thing, is because when you can't do it because of anxiety, you just really can't do it. And so today, I'm like, I can do this job. It's 3 days a week. I can earn enough to pay my part of the rent and buy food and, you know, pay some bills. Maybe on the side do a little Uber Eats or whatever, just in the DFW area. And I was literally almost there, like right down the street from it. And I just got this really bad feeling all over again, and I couldn't do it. And I was like, is it the people? And I'm not gonna lie, some of those people were having me questioning myself. I mean, like, what are you doing here, Denise? Like, why are you doing this job? And the thing is, I'm like, because it's a job and I need to pay bills just like anybody else. I'm not better than them, and they ain't better than me. You know, I learned that lesson years and years ago when I was a young girl. My dad told me, ain't nobody better than you, and you ain't better than nobody. So we on even keel, right? But it's not just that. That's not an issue. The issue with the people, the bossiness, it was going to make me behave in a way, you know? And I says, well, I'm not an animal. I can control myself. But the little smart aleck comments that would come to my head, and the way that I was looking, like, say that again, but this time, you know, take some bite off of it, or I'm gonna bite back. And I didn't like that attitude. And so therefore, the thing is, I could have dealt with that because the job was so easy. But I don't understand, other than the place was so big and it gives me this crazy anxiety.
There are police reported ahead.
Okay, so I'm going 68 and it's a 70 and there's traffic. So I'm good. So anyway, y'all, yeah, let me get over. It's a lot of traffic coming in. Not bad. I mean, it's like there's all kind of space in between cars. But it's like a steady flow of traffic going to Denton, as it always is. I'm surprised it's this calm. And we're slowing down. We're still only going 68. What everybody's slowing down for? Oh, they probably see the police and scared. Anyway, I am going to enjoy my time. Yesterday, I was supposed to leave, right? And I was like, what's the rush? What's the rush? And I told DJ, I said, Mommy's not going to go. I told my niece, I said, I'm not going to go. She said, you're not going to Kansas City? I was like, no. I just can't. So then I was like, well, we'll just go to see Tasha in Oklahoma, but Tasha has to work and she doesn't get off until 7 p.m. this evening. And then I was going to take her boxes of books. She's busy and everything. And then I asked her what her day off was, and my baby is tired, and I don't know, I'll see her when I come back on the way back home. So she's going to be at work as I pass by her in Oklahoma. So that's it. I'm going to end this because I'm just driving on the road and it's a beautiful day and I feel a lot better now. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you or make a video hopefully when I probably not too many times on the road. I'm going to try to take my time, but I also want to get there before sundown. Alright, here's to, I'm going to wrap it up real quick by saying this life at a certain age is really something, because I'm trying to do the things that I can physically, mentally, and spiritually do while I have the capacity to do so, right? And since I have been getting job after job after job and leaving them due to anxiety and issues and not being able to perform, I need to take this time to see if is that giving me the go-ahead to make the art that I want to do before I leave this world, finish the books that I want to finish before I leave this world, be around the people in my family. I know they can't travel to me, like I can get up and drive to me, but I'm not going to be able to do that much longer either. So I need to go ahead and do it now, so that just to give you my schedule of what I plan to do. And you know, sometimes plans don't go like they're supposed to. Like I was planning to go March 1st just because it was March 1st, right? And so now it's not. 10 days later, today is March 11th. Let me just go ahead and say that. Today's March 11th. So I planned to stay March, April, and May, and then come back to Texas, and then, you know, right before the end of May, come home and then go to Florida and build a vegetable garden at my spouse's house. Yeah, well, I want fruits and vegetables in that garden, because I told him you're sitting on a gold mine with all that yard and you're not planting nothing. So I planted my vegetables before I left home, and my niece is going to water them because DJ won't. He's a sweetie, but he'd be too tired. DJ works hard. So she's going to water that like once a week, and I'll have her, you know, take a picture of them if they start budding and everything. And then I do want to come home next month in April to see my baby, and DJ is my baby, and my niece, and just to be home, and then go back to Kansas City and finish that out, and hopefully have an art show at the end of, or right at the end of, you know, right before I leave to go to Florida. So I would say towards the end of May, because I think I can finish my project, because I did bring some of the art with me. I just know what I'm working on, and if since I have the room now at the center to complete it, I think I could do that in April and May. So come back to Texas, and then from Texas go to Florida. Not leave Kansas City and go to Florida. I want to see DJ, and then on the way from Texas, go to Alabama to see Dante, and then go to Florida. And Dante may go to Florida with me too. So, oh, and also Dante is going to be coming up to Kansas City while I'm there next month. So that would be so cool. I can't wait, because he really misses his Aunt Sabrina. Why don't you just go, sir? Thank you. Anyway, I just can't wait for us to all get together there. It would be nice if more of us could come. I'm in Denton, Texas. All right, just that fast. And I will let you guys go, and I'll talk about more of what I had scheduled for this year, besides Topeka, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, and Florida, Central Florida, and possibly ending out the year with a trip to Oregon. Let's hope. Keep hope alive. And doing art and vegetable gardening and fruit in every state. All right, peace out, you guys. I love you. Safe travels to me.